This is my first time recording in this space, so bear with me. I keep looking at my phone because I got the camera display on my phone, so I gotta make sure I look okay. Hey, welcome back. My name is Brianna, aka Disturbriana. Thank you guys for tuning back into my YouTube channel. I know it's been a minute. I know. There is a reason, and I'm about to get into it. But before I do that, make sure you subscribe to my channel and click the notification bell so when I post new videos, whether it's my personal vlogs or any videography work that I do, you guys will be notified about it. As you guys may have noticed, I launched my business, Disturbriana Media, recently, might as well say this year, during a pandemic, while in quarantine and everything. As far as the name and the passion for it, you might as well say since I started this vlog, I've had it in my head. But as far as providing serious services, I would say I took it seriously this year. And then the administrative side of it, the business side of it, I also took it serious this year. So a lot of the videography work I've been doing, seriously at least, started in March of 2020, and then July of 2020, I got the LLC and I got the business accounts in due time and all that stuff. So yeah, it's been real, and I have been providing videography, photography, and web design services. I'm currently working on my website. It does have a landing page, which is www.disturbriana.com. You can subscribe to it, so when the website goes live, you'll know about it, and you can start booking your photo shoots and video shoots and submit your inquiries for a website, whatever the case may be. I don't know if you noticed my baby here. It's a lens in the coffee cup. I'm assuming this came from China somewhere because it took forever to get here, and it was something I seen on Facebook, like those ads that come up. So I got it, and I don't even drink coffee, so I'll put hot chocolate in here, tea in here, or juice, or soda. It's not even meant for those, but I don't care. I currently have Snapple in here, so it tastes good. I'm gonna start with videography first because I've been doing that since high school. I was part of a production company called Rough Cut Productions. In college, I was a part of a film crew, a sports film crew called Havencast. Now, I'm doing my own thing with Disturbriana Media. Sometimes I do collaborate with other people, and sometimes I do stuff just as a one-woman team. On my YouTube channel, there's actually a playlist called Disturbriana Media. So I've done various videos, whether it's behind the scenes work, surprise gender reveals, baby showers, surprise proposals, media coverage for events, brunches, branding launches. Now, what I will say is that I am not a music video professional, so I don't advise you to book me for that. I wouldn't mind editing a music video, but filming it, that's not really me. I'll film other stuff except for a music video. That's not me. I can recommend you to people. Like, there's one person in my head right now that I know who could definitely do music videos, editing and filming, but I would edit a music video if somebody need me to help them with that. Anything else, I will try. I have my first wedding next year, so that'll be amazing. In the meantime, while my website's still being touched up, it's almost finished, by the way, you can email me at disturbriana@gmail.com for inquiries. And I'm an email fanatic, like I'm addicted to checking my emails. So I will definitely answer you within 24 to 48 hours. So make sure whatever it is, don't wait until like the day of or the day before. I'll say for videography, probably 3 to 5 days or further before your shoot. That way, whatever that needs to be prepared. If you're going to be shooting somewhere else, you got to get permission to shoot at certain stores. Want to get that stuff out the way legally and all that good stuff. I'm going to be fixing my sweater in due time because it keeps falling down, but it's supposed to. Next is photography. I just started getting serious about that this year. Throughout the years, I've done favors for people and they've paid me for it, which is nice. But serious inquiries have been done this year. I was questionable about it. I had made like an Instagram post after I did my best friend Brittany's shoot. And I was like, you know, thank you for the love on these pictures, but don't book me for photography because that's not me. And that was just me really saying that I was insecure about my work and I wasn't sure if I was ready for that type of service. But now I am, so I do apologize for that video. I do studio photography and photography at your chosen location. We're in my studio now and I'll take you guys on a tour of that. Still getting some decor together, but in due time, it'll be, you know, more presentable. If you have a studio that's in the city that you're thinking of, I don't mind going to that studio also, but you'll be responsible for booking that time. I am still working on getting more equipment. I do have lights and stuff, but there's some, you know, other special lights I want to get. I do have 2 cameras. I'm currently recording from my Sony a6400, which is what I've been doing the photography on mostly, but I do think Canons are better at photography, which I do have a Canon EOS M50, but I haven't been using it as much. But yeah, I use my Sony more so for filming versus photography, but I've been using it for photography lately and I've been making it work and it's been working out well. Send me an email again, disturbriana@gmail.com to book me for photography. Now that one, I'll say no later than 48 hours before the shoot. Let me know. I appreciate those that has booked with me so far or has let me test them out as models and stuff like that, so I appreciate it. I do have a business page though, which is at Disturbriana.media on Instagram and then Disturbriana Media on Facebook. You'll see the stuff that I've done on there so far, and yeah, check me out. Last but not least is web design. I'm gonna give you all the difference between web design and web development because I do web design. I'm still brushing up on my web development skills. Web design is more so of a user-friendly experience. There's a lot of drag and drop or just replacing content, images, whatever the case may be. But some people don't have time to really do all of that. So you might have your content together, but you're not sure design-wise how you want it to look or how you want it to be presented. So that's where I come in to relieve you of that stress by using sources such as Weebly, Wix, Squarespace, Shopify, WordPress, Webflow. I do train you on how to use your site, whether it's for a blog, or online store, a portfolio. Now, web development is more complex because you're coding the front and the back end, and the strictly coding. I do know how to code to an extent. I'm brushing up on it because I'm in grad school, but I don't do a lot of coding, which I'm a little irked about that because I went to grad school to code, but not to write a bunch of papers. So I'm just doing web design right now. When I do get into web development and app development, of course that's gonna cost extra because it takes more time. But web design is what I do now. I'll use one of the templates that's there and change the color palettes and, you know, some layout settings to fit more within your business. Or some of those resources such as Webflow and Wix, you can actually design from scratch without needing to use their templates at all. I also have work on my Facebook page, Instagram page of the websites I have done, and the clients I have worked with such as Jeff Manning Art, High Commodity Code, Disturbriana Media Foundation, Hartford HR LLC, and most recently Hoodcast Podcast. Most of them are online stores except for one. One is Shopify, 2 are Weebly, 1 is Wix, you know, and I have other websites that's in the works as well. Disturbriana@gmail.com. If you have a website in mind, whether you want a template-based site, a custom-made site, if you already have a website and it needs to be fixed, or even if you want to do a one-page site, which are also known as landing pages, let me know. I also do packages, which are not on my website yet. There are people who may want everything. They may want the promo video, the website, and the photo shoot. I have someone in the works right now who I'm doing both a website and a photo shoot for. And then Disturbriana Media Foundation, not only because my best friend runs the foundation, but I'm a part of the e-board of the foundation. I actually do everything for her. So I do video promotions, sometimes though, because the most recent one, I actually partnered with my friend Reed, AKA Miss Moss the Boss on YouTube, and her business is Moss Moves Media. So Me and her often collaborate on video projects. I do the photography for the foundation and I run the website for the foundation. In that case, I'm always working on that brand in general. Website will be live very soon. I'm hoping it'll be live before Thanksgiving. I wanted it to be live before Halloween, but I wasn't able to get that done in time because I've been putting the inquiries that I've been paid for before my own needs. In a couple weeks, it'll be out. Stay tuned. But in the meantime, I would like to take you guys on a tour of the studio, although it's not all the way together. But y'all get a sneak peek. And the reason why y'all get a sneak peek is because this is not only my studio, it's Jeff's studio too. So the studio is called 419 Co. And as y'all know, 419 is when we started dating, April 19th. We have a segment on my YouTube channel with 419 of stuff we do together. And this is one of the things we do together. And we decided to go into business together. In that case, this studio is more so of a creative space for other people. If other videographers or photographers need to use it, they can. This building is unfortunately not soundproof. So videography wise, I will let you know of good days and times to come and not come, because we are next door to a company that films a gospel band. So Thursdays and Sundays are not the best times to be here because it's super duper loud and I don't think they soundproof their room. But our studio is definitely not soundproof. So photography is probably the best bet, or you can have like small intricate events. Like it's a 978 square foot place. So it's not like you can't use it. It's just that only certain events will probably be allowed in here. And due to the pandemic, it's very restricted on those type of events too. So maybe like a small intimate brunch could be here, or a small workshop can be here, or a small pop-up could be here. Eventually, I would like a storefront so that it can be more broad on what type of events you can have here. We're located in the Fishtown section of Philadelphia. You know, Philly has been in an uproar right now due to the murder of Walter Wallace in West Philadelphia. So the looting has started again, the rioting has started again, the protests have started again. Unfortunately, the curfews started again. So in the midst of that, you try to find the balance and the good side of offer people who need to quickly escape from that reality. Yeah, this is something we could do. So let's take you guys on a tour. Like once I'm done this. All right guys, as you may be able to see, our logo here, 419 Co, designed by Jeff Manning, you know. I'm gonna back up real quick. So yep, this is a door and it's already unlocked, so I'm gonna just open it and let you guys in. Ta-da! Ish. This is a start. We're going to start over here. Obviously, it's a bunch of cardboard boxes, but also have my baby over there, my bean bag and my footrest. Don't mind these legs here. They were supposed to go for these 2 orange chairs that we got from Wayfair. Unfortunately, the legs they sent us was unleveled. So when we had got new ones to put the new ones on, they were still unleveled. So we didn't got a refund for these chairs. And I'm guessing due to the pandemic, they told us we didn't have to return it. This couch is also from Wayfair, but this is fine. It took a minute to put together though, but this is fine. Excuse this area here, because I was just sitting there. Got my wireless mic, phone, which is still connected to the camera. That's why you might see a reflection. That's a light right there. Clamshell reflector here. I need a bigger one because I think I underestimated the size. This is good for headshots. The light bounces from underneath. I have another reflector here. It's more rectangular and it's big. It's also on the silver or like aluminum side. Excuse the noise you may hear and excuse my cord that keeps getting in the shot. That basically gets a bigger reflection. And it's different colors. So there's a gold over here. If you want it to be like a gold bounce, that'll be more of like a silver bounce. And then there's a white and there's a black for lighting control. This is Jeb's canvases. He got more prints coming. Y'all getting an exclusive right now. He is testing out rugs. Look at our windows though. These are big windows. And this is kind of like a warehouse kind of building. Look at our backdrops and our little stool, but we'll be getting more props. We don't have a lot right now, but we want to get more props for people to use. So right now the white one is out and they're all like the Savage seamless backdrops. So we got the white, we have black, we have cocoa, which is like an orangish type of brown. We have at the top is crimson red. We just had this backdrop mount put up, which we're still getting used to. Got some lights over here. That's just like a normal plug-in light. That's an LED light right over here. So we can use this to change colors. It's another LED light, and I actually have 3. Y'all might remember this. This is the divider we had at our old apartment, but now we use it for like a changing section. Over here, along with artwork being here and some of Jeff's apparel being here, I also kind of want to use it as a changing / preparation section. So like for women, I want to get like a little table and a vanity mirror so they can do their makeup and stuff. But for the guests, we have wireless chargers. If they have phones they need to charge wirelessly. It does have 2 USB ports, so they can charge their phone while they shoot. My little tripod. I love this mirror. This is one of my favorite things that we got from IKEA. I'm in this mirror all the time. I lie to you not. Over here we have a softbox. But within here, if I can get it open, so within here, we have the Godox speed flash. So I'll turn it on and I'll use one of the, what's the names I have? The triggers, I believe that's the correct term. But I have one for Canon, Sony, and Nikon. Right now, this is our storage closet where we have everything else stored. This is like a backdrop organizer. So when we get more, which we have 2 more coming in, which is like green and blue, we'll put them over here. And then we have an extra one just in case we need it. This is like where the other lights are, our cleaning supplies, other backdrops, like cloth backdrops that we have. At some point, I will get like a monitor and a tether cord and stuff like that. Can't get that right now, but I will have it. So definitely stay tuned. If you see this door, we have another area. This is our little office space. Say hello. Hey, what's up? I bet y'all didn't know he was here, huh? So this is his desk. I hate you. This is my desk. Of course, my desk always has a bunch of stuff on it. And we have a big window in here too, which is awesome. We'll be putting artwork up. We are just getting started, so we're not trying to rush things. I think we are more so worried about, how do I describe it? Like formal presentation versus just trying to hurry up and get a bunch of stuff and then it looks sloppy. Right. So I think we just really care about the core. So we're taking our time with it. But how do you feel about the space so far?
I feel great. I mean, finally have our workspace. Got kind of cluttered, I guess, working at home. So now kind of separate home from work.
Yes, so definitely.
That was definitely the biggest thing, about us getting in the studio, was kind of separate home from work.
We live about a half hour away. I used to live in this area. This is like Fishtown / Kensington, and I lived in Kensington for like 10 years. But my sister still lives here. Her boyfriend and her son, AKA my nephew. So I'm actually like a 5-minute drive from them if I just need to go over there real quick, which is awesome. Let's talk about this new sweater.
So this is the UR sweater. I dropped it last fall in the orange colorway. So now it's available in black.
Eee.
So right here, if you kind of, put your arm in motion like you're looking at a watch or something like that, you can see you are written across here.
Right.
So just go this way, you can kind of read it, you know.
Right. Now stretch it out because it's like this way. Right. So it's kind of facing inward towards yourself.
Right. Exactly.
Okay. Yep. And then.
Yep. Front. The UR piece here. Back. If I can turn all the way around. Back.
Stand up a little bit. Okay. There you go. All right. Yep. It's in the back too. But yeah, this is our space, man.
Yep. Hope y'all enjoyed the tour.
Yes. We'll do an up-to-date type of situation.
Yeah, because it's not nowhere near as, you know, where we planned to be at yet. So
right,
like, you know, step-by-step progress.
What we'll also do, since we didn't really get any videos of us actually building things up, I actually have a few that I recorded that you guys will get a sneak peek of. We want to get into the details of like how we review the stuff that we bought. Like we got stuff from Wayfair, Amazon. Yeah, this is it. And I hope you guys like the space. Our website will be live soon, and then we'll also put it on like platforms such as Peerspace for people that's looking. Maybe some other ones, but I know Peerspace is more well known. Thank you guys for watching, subscribing, all that good stuff. And
peace.
Yeah, like he said best, peace out.